What happened when a young entrepreneur stepped into the world of millionaires, billionaires, where their business is worth more than the rest of your family line income? A spoiler, it's really not what you think. My name is Quan, and ever since 11th grade, I decided to hop on this trend called entrepreneurship, and that not only have changed my career path, but it have also allowed me to meet some incredible people. I started my entrepreneur journey with a big dream, like I used to have right here, a vision goals of what I want for myself, my future, and I was getting a really big head. I would make 5 million in 2 months, making $1 million in the first 30 days, and I was always in that myself. I need to get rich quick, and personally, that not only have affected me negatively, but in a sense, it have allowed me to open my mind and think of the positive sometime. I started my entrepreneur current journey with my first ever client being a business broker. And you know what being a business broker means. You work with them to try to get other businesses to sell. And those businesses are worth billion and million of dollar in asset. So you are essentially talking to millionaires and sometimes billionaires. I've talked to a couple billionaires in my life, and that was the most scariest thing I've done ever. But just to pull this back, first I pitched my idea of them selling their baby, their business, to a young entrepreneur like me. I was basically the head of getting the appointment set. So when I talk to these guys, I hop on a call with them, trying to convince them that, like, hey, man, it's time for you to sell your $1 million baby to us, and we'll take care of it. That was one of the most pivotal moments of my life, because I was in one day I had 5 calls set up with 5 different business owners who are thinking of selling. And not only they criticize me, they think that what I've been doing is stupid. And looking back at it, that's what I thought they said. They say that, like, my idea of them selling their business was kind of a dumb idea, because why would they sell such a massive empire that they built up just for 1 to 2 million, 3 million, or just sell for someone else um who aren't as qualified as them. And I don't think, now looking back on it, hindsight tell me that it wasn't my idea that they're criticizing. It was the way that I delivered myself that they were criticizing. I was kind of cocky in a sense. I was having my own ego. It's just kind of saying that, like, hey, my idea is the best and whatever, and never give their feeling or how much they enjoy their business a thought. And that kind of make me have a I kind of just, in the short term, it discouraged me, but something in my heart tell me that I need to change the way I approach this. Not by saying that we want you to sell because it benefit us. More like we want you to sell because it benefit you guys. And that mental mindset of, hey, instead of trying to help myself earn money, which essentially is the main goal, how about I change myself to help others? And people are inclined to pay you when they help them. People hate being in debt to some other people. So, if you are willing to change yourself to become better at helping people, that will make a difference in your whole career. And it seemed that at the time I didn't realize this. Their feedback was harsh. They were saying, you are small guys coming into this big industry and you have no dream and no ambition of truly changing us. That kind of hit hard. But again, now that I'm thinking about it, it makes sense. And it didn't take, it took me 1 or 2 months later until I kind of understand what they were trying to say. So don't ever give to in your emotion for your short term. When people criticize you, they care about you and they want you to change for the better. So don't ever take their criticize as an insult to yourself, but rather an insult to your action. So they aren't trying to put you down or make you a worse person. I'm sure there are person out there that they love doing that. But when people criticize you, they try to give you tips where you can navigate better. And this is what I've gotten from that time when I talked to a bunch of, people that are trying to sell their business. And it have both changed my perspective on talking to people as well as perspective to building my own business. So never be down because people criticize you. Try to learn from it and try to come out a better person that they have envisioned you to be by giving you that lesson. Try to find what message they're trying to give you. Right? It's a hard journey for you to step into the business world and try new things, and even you, the best of you, will offend the big guys in this industry. But try to make the best of it and learn so that you can succeed in this industry with the big guys or even dominate them down in the future. Other than that, stay ambitious. Later.